And we're live.
No such thing as too much salt. Good friend of mine taught me that.
Yeah, I learned that from the same guy.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have blood pressure issues. It's what I've always said. There is no such thing as too much salt, as long as you don't have a blood pressure issue. And then
I don't have a blood pressure issue. I have a cholesterol issue.
The whole reason we have blood is to replace salt water, right? We used to be fish. The salt regulated our temperature. It did circulation things. As we've evolved into land animals, now we need saltwater blood in our veins.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you're a science denier. You're a science denier. So this is why we need salt.
Is that why the fish don't sink?
Yes, probably.
Naturally,
they don't sink because they're swimming. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Kyle, I'm backing you up on the salt thing.
You just find an evolutionary link to why you need a lot of salt on your broccoli?
Yeah.
If a fish stops swimming, does it just start sinking immediately?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No, they
float.
Not
immediately.
Kyle, let's go this way. If I throw a piece of dynamite under the water, what happens to the fish? Do they sink to the bottom?
Well, that's different.
Because it explodes them upward.
That's not what happens. They just float.
Yeah, they do just float. So the way I think they actually maintain their kind of regularity is a lot of them have like bladders that they fill with some such shit that elevates or like controls their, not elevation, but depth.
He's right.
I think that's marine mammals though that do that because they're holding their breath and they
I'm not saying it with
fish have pockets of air inside.
I don't know if it's
air.
That just the bladder part is true, and it's not just like a urine bladder, but they do that, and that's how they. I've had sick fish that swim upside down or stay near the surface, and it's because that part of them is fucked up.
Yeah,
fair enough. The more you learn,
fish can turn water into air. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see fish blood bubbles.
That's how they breathe, probably. They just turn the water into air and breathe air, probably.
It's the simplest way to do it.
And they just need salt to make it all happen, probably.
There's no way any of this is true.
I want to start a nature channel where it's like, nature's mysteries. What is the cause of blood in the body? Well, we go all the way back to this little guy, and I hold up like a salt shaker. Salt is known to be lighter than water. I sprinkle it on the water, immediately dissolves. There's no temperature. I drop the shaker in.
The whole shaker.
Well, not this. This is actually heavy salt. Common table salt. Responsible for more than you may know.
Yeah, you get a lot of your iodine from salt. You know, if you don't drink cranberry juice.
Is that where you get it? Cranberry juice?
That's another place you can get it, other than iodized salt.
I bet everybody gets it from salt, though.
Not everybody eats iodized salt. If you're eating kosher salt, you're not getting any iodine.
There is iodized kosher salt.
There is, but most people don't buy that because it's a little more expensive and it's not as fancy looking.
Yeah, I read something. I saw a YouTube video where they said iodine was like essential to your body not being fat. This is a while ago. I'm like, honey, do we have the iodized salt? And we already did, so that wasn't it. It was probably the trail mix.
The problem's clearly not in the pantry. It's got to be somewhere else.
What could it be? 1,300 calories of trail mix in a bowl to go to sleep with.
If I wake up like in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. to pee, like now that I'm like eating better and losing weight, like I'm hungry as shit. It's like 3 a.m. and I just want to walk in the kitchen and like make something and just or eat like 3 sandwiches. It fucking sucks. Then trying to fall back asleep again, hungry.